Okay, so on this one it says the function m is a result of a transformation of the parent tangent function. Which equation could be used to represent this function? So we got to remember, I guess what they're trying to say is, what are we doing for this function differently than we're doing for the other function? So tangent is, well, let me just graph it and then we can look at it. We can compare them. So if I go back here and I just graph the regular tangent function, so I'm going to delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. Tangent of x, delete, delete. Okay. And then I hit the graph. So what I notice is that my tangent function, it looks just about the same. It looks like it was just shifted over to the right. And if you want to know how much it's shifted over to the right, well, let me take a screenshot of this and then we'll look at it. Notice that it crosses through the origin, right? See that point there? Notice that it crosses through the origin. Oops, that's not the right picture I want. So notice that crosses through the origin, but notice over here, this crosses the halfway point between pi and 0, so that's pi over 2. So the original tangent function looks like this. It comes through at pi over 2, crosses through the origin, and then goes up like this. So it looks like we just shifted over pi over 2. So we just shifted over pi over 2. So probably it's just like g of x. Well, let me put it in blue. I would guess that it's g of x is equal to tangents. Now remember that the horizontal shift goes on inside the parentheses. So in other words, c is equal to pi over 2, right? We're going to the right, we're shifting to the right that many units. But the formula calls for a negative sign. So when I go to write this in the equation, it's going to be c minus c, right? Which would be minus pi over 2. And kids always forget that minus sign. So I can, well, that's what the answer is. I know that's the answer. I could graph it on the graphing calculator, but I don't have any room left on the slide to put that graphing calculator. And it would just be this right here. Okay. I mean, I guess I could graph it just so you could see it. So then if I go in here, and just on the second function, if I put in tangent x minus, then in parentheses again, do pi, oh shoot, I hit the wrong button, pi divided by 2, close the parentheses, close the parentheses. I want to make sure I'm in mode, yep, and I want to make sure I'm in radian, and I am. So now if I hit So yeah, that's exactly what it should be. I guess I am going to take a screenshot because that's very, very helpful to see them both together. I'll just make a little room like this. So that's it.